Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite teacher, Miss B. And yes, I know it's been a while. I know it's been. Yes, guys, so I know it's been a little minute since I've been on. It's probably been like almost 2 weeks. So today is Tuesday, October the 15th. October the 15th. We are just getting back. Well, not just getting back. Last week we were out Wednesday and Thursday due to Hurricane Milton, and thank you, nothing happened our way. If anybody else was affected by them, your thoughts and prayers are with me. So Friday we were doing like a lot of makeup work because the first 9 weeks has ended. We had to have the grades posted yesterday, October the 14th by 4 p.m. And I stayed here late yesterday. I got my grades put in on time, like right on time. Because I have had a lot of students absent since Hurricane Helene, probably a little bit before Hurricane Helene. But I've had some students that's been absent like 2 weeks at a time or a week at a time. And you know, life goes on, business goes on. We still have to do assignments. And, you know, for a while I had started getting behind because I was like, you know, maybe these kids will be here tomorrow or maybe be here the next day. And it didn't happen. So I was like, okay, I just got to move on. I got to keep going business as usual. Have any of you other teachers ever had that kind of situation happen? Like you have these kids, or it's only like 2 or 3 of them, but this year I have about 4 kids that have missed a lot of school, so much to the fact that we probably have to do truancy paperwork on them. And I hate that. I hate that for them. And because, you know, a lot of times it's not the kids' fault. So, and I have to keep that in mind too. They're either absent or they're late, but it's not the kids' fault. They're not the ones driving themselves to school. They're not the ones that, and probably some of them are getting themselves up for school. So that could be a problem too. But either way, I don't want to blame the kids because they're not the adult. They are the kid. But so yesterday, I stayed late and got some, my lesson plans. Those dreaded lesson plans. Got lesson plans done. Got some papers printed because I was the only one here to I probably left around about 6:30ish, and I need to go get that stuff out of my mailbox now because where our mailbox is at, our printer is there. So on my way out yesterday, I just picked my stuff up off the printer, put it in my mailbox for me to pick up this morning. And as you all know, I did receive Teacher of the Year for my school. So we will have a district dinner, and then they will announce who is the teacher of the district of the year, teacher of the year of the district. So in order to be nominated for that, you have this package you have to fill out. You have to have like 3 letters of recommendation, 1 from your principal. You have to have your updated resume, and then you have to answer about 4 questions in essay format. One of the questions is what inspired me to be an educator, and that's a 500-word essay. Then, you know, you got to talk a little bit about yourself, and the other questions you got to sell yourself. And it is so hard for me because it feels like I'm bragging about stuff, and I'm not a bragger because I can't do nothing without God. But I'm selling myself. So, and there's a lot of people that believe in me, a lot of family that believe in me, a lot of friends that believe in me, and my children and my daughter. Oh my God, she wrote me such a beautiful recommendation. Like, it was a tearjerker. So I'm gonna be working on that since I got my lesson plan. So during lesson plan time, I'll be working on that packet because it's due Friday, but it has me so stressed out. I want to turn it in ASAP. So I want to turn it in by Thursday. So then we will have interviews. Someone from the district is going to interview you. You have a slot. It's like 27 of us, and then you have a slot what time you will get interviewed. So and I think that's on the 22nd. The dinner is on the 7th. So yeah, that's what is going on. I'm really nervous about it. I don't know why. Anytime I have to write like essays or have a deadline for something, I get so nervous and anxious feeling, but I always end up doing well, but at the same time getting to that point. So just like I was already feeling like a little anxious and overwhelmed about getting the grades in, because I had so many students that had so many zeros on like their PMAs and their selection tests, and those are 50% of their overall grade. So I was really worried about that, anxious about that, and I was like, I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. They're not here, and I have a deadline to meet, so I just did it. And when I got all those grades put in and I submitted those final grades, it was such a relief to have that done and not be worried about it so much. Baby, we just gotta move on. We gotta move on to the second 9 weeks, and we off to a decent start to the second 9 weeks, and just hope for the best. Hope that they come in and the students start coming back and being on time. And not just being on time and coming back, but be ready to come to school to do your work. I have like a lot of kids are coming in sleepy and sleeping and tired. I'm just like, baby, y'all got to wake up. We got too much work to do. Y'all got to wake up. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. I'm gonna go. That's my fan. If it's loud, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go get my stuff out the printer and get the agenda up on the board, because they will be here. It is, let me see what time it is. Yeah, they'll be here in about 10 minutes. My kids be getting here on time, honey. 7:15, they're supposed to come, and 7:15, 14, they're waiting at the door. So let me go get that, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Good morning, guys. It's your favorite teacher, Miss B, back today. Today is Wednesday, Winning Wednesday, October the 16th. Guys, can you believe it? October is almost over. October is almost over. I probably said that yesterday or previously, but yeah, it's almost over. So it is about 6:50. I am in here about to try to hang my curtains again because they fell. Y'all know we're in a new building and the walls are brick, so it's hard to find stuff that can stick to the wall. So I went back to the Dollar Tree and got these. You split them in half, and then you hang them up on the wall, and then you hang your curtains up. That way, I'll show you guys. I had my curtains hung up like this when we were at the old building, so I'm about to do that now, and you know, just spruce my classroom up a little bit before the kids get here, get the agenda posted and all that good stuff. And y'all, I got something to talk to y'all about when I come back. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I know I have not been on in about 2 weeks. I have not been on about 2 weeks. So I am here. My kiddos are already going home for the day. I'm in here like tweaking my lesson plans and getting my sub plans, which I don't really have to do too much sub plans because I'm leaving tomorrow for a few hours. I have to go to the county office to interview. So yeah, I'm only gonna be gone like a couple of hours for that. This week is homecoming week, so Friday is the homecoming parade. So the kiddos will be leaving early Friday, so we got to get stuff done. Like, instead of testing our spelling test on Friday and our vocabulary test on Friday, we'll be doing it on Thursday. So I already let them know, like, y'all, make sure you study. Make sure you study, because we will be having the test on Thursday instead of Friday. Also, me and my para, we will both be in the homecoming parade. So that's nice. I really appreciate how much our administration is showing us love and appreciation. So it's always good to be appreciated. And like, I feel like all teachers that are here for the right reason are teachers of the year. They're all teachers of the year. They all deserve it at some point or another. And whoever wins, I'm happy and ecstatic for you, because you have showed up and you have done what you came to do as a teacher, and you deserve it. Like, any teacher that gets recognized as teacher of the year, if they're doing what they're supposed to do and they're here for the right reasons, they deserve it. They deserve it. So a lot of people do not be happy for you when in your happiness or your accomplishments or your recognitions, and that's sad. That's really sad when we can't all be happy for one another. Like the day that you're happy for other people in their successes and their accomplishment, when they're being acknowledged for doing something good, that's the day you will have arrived. But again, it's the end of the day, and I've just now been able to get on because I've been so busy, and I always put my kids first, no matter what nobody thinks. My kids come first. So if I don't have what I need done for the day, or I feel like I need to redo something for them, I won't pick up the camera. So I pick it up when I have time to pick it up. So I am going to print out some papers for them for in the morning. We are in math. We're doing multiplication. We've been doing like 2-digit by 1-digit, 3-digit by 1-digit, and guys, my students have been struggling. They have really been struggling. And a lot of them are struggling with their multiplication facts, period. So, but I even have some that are counting on their figures for their twos. So we always think that kids automatically know 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, so they're even struggling with that. And it's no shot at the third grade teachers, because trust me, I know those third grade teachers over there, and they have went over and over with these kiddos. They just, over the summer, they just tend to forget stuff. Or that's like with anybody. If it's something that you're really not interested in or you don't really care about, you're just gonna put it out your head. You don't care about it. I don't care to remember that. It don't benefit me no kind of way. But now they're in the 4th grade, they're gonna see it does benefit them to know their multiplication facts and to be fluent. So we're gonna be working with them. I'm gonna be working with them daily on that. And hopefully this strategy that I teach them will be successful for them and they can pick it up a little bit quicker. And then we're also working theme this week in Wonders. Theme, synonyms and antonyms. And figurative language, hyperboles. So I gave them like some little extra assignments for figurative language for the hyperboles. Like I just found a worksheet where they get to pick out if a sentence is a hyperbole or not, and some things they can look for to let them know if it's a true hyperbole. So yeah, that's what we got going on today. I don't want to ramble too much because I don't want my video to be too long, but that's what we got going on. That's what we had going on today, and I'll probably continue tomorrow. And I will see you guys in the morning. So I hope you guys have a good afternoon.